Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. So today, guys, I'm coming at you with another collab. Me and a group of 13 beautiful ladies have decided to do an affordable New Year's Eve look. So some of us are doing giveaways and some are not. So be sure that you check out all the channels to make sure that you not only get to see their beautiful looks, but that you get to also get a chance to win whatever they're giving away over there. So for my channel, I'm giving away, and it's nothing huge, but I'm going to be giving away the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast Palette. I have this palette as well. Those of you that are my followers and have been following me for a while, you know that BH Cosmetics is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands, or becoming so. And I know that a lot of people love greens, so I thought this was a safe bet. If you haven't seen what the palette looks like on the inside, this is it right here. Bam. So, I will tell you, unfortunately, this is going to only be open to the U.S. because right now shipping rates are outrageous. So, U.S. only. You must be 18 years or older. You must be subscribed to my channel. You must be, you must make a comment down below using the secret word. And I will tell you guys the secret word sometime in this video, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have already done all of my base. And if you are interested in knowing what products I used for my base, I will have that in my description bar. But it is all affordable products. For the look, we decided that we would, the only stipulations is it had to be affordable, and we need to use black, silver, and gold. We can use all of them, one of them, two of them, however, but it has to be one of those colors. So I decided, I looked at all my palettes, and I decided the best one for me to go for was my Stone Cold Fox palette from Colourpop. So I think I've only used this once or twice, but it is a beautiful color story. It's that nice cool tone neutrals, if you will. So, and anytime that I got to do a black look or anything like that, you know I've got to go full on smoky. I love a smoky eye. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. And one of my favorite affordable eye primers is actually a concealer. And it is the Revolution Conceal and Fix. And mine is in light sand. I do not use this for a concealer. I only use it for an eye primer. And it is great at that. So, let me get my little handy dandy brush. And grab me some out. I like to just get my brush loaded. And just pat it on my eye. Make sure I get a good amount. And then I like to just take my sponge, my makeup sponge, and spread it out with that. Because it's so much easier to spread it with your sponge. And you're not tugging and pulling on your eyes because that is a sensitive area. And I just somehow dropped a hair right in my mouth. So, do any of you guys have any plans for New Year's? Let me know down in the comments below what you're going to be doing this year. I haven't really talked about doing anything or made any plans, so I may just be sitting at home. I thought it would be fun to have like some kind of game night at home. So now what I'm going to do, because I like to have a dark base on my lid whenever I'm doing a smoky look. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Waterproof Exaggerate eye pencil. And it is in the shade Noir 26. So somebody's, sounds like a motorcycle. They be brave because it is cold here today. They be brave or crazy one. So I'm just going to go over my lid with this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect or none of that jazz. Just like to cover it up. Cover, cover, cover. Can y'all hear that motorcycle? I know it's a motorcycle. I know it is. Okay. Now I just take my finger and just start moving that around. It doesn't have to be perfect by no means. I just wanted to darken that, deepen that up so that my black shadow that I put down looks a little deeper. I know it don't look like much, but it will help. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. One thing in life I've always learned, you never trust somebody that says trust me. So, okay. Now, I'm going to get my little brush here. And I'm going to pick up the black in this palette. And it is called Rock Bottom. And I'm going to start placing that over my eye. And I'm not really blending or anything like that. I'm just packing it down. You know what I better do? Since I've already got my base down, I'm going to put some powder down so that if I do get any of this black everywhere, which I probably will, it will just sweep away. Normally, I would not do my face first when doing looks like this. But I guess I just felt wild today. So, and of course, I drop shit all the time. Alright, so now let's get back to packing. There we go. I'll tell you what brush I'm using here in 1 second. I love this brush because of the way that it's made. It's perfect for the roundness of my eyes. I just love a smoky eye. You cannot go wrong with a good smoky eye. So this is an AOA E111. See how it's cut? That just makes it perfect for my eye. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a E25. And I'm going to pick up, let's see, I think I'm going to do Rumor Mill, which is this gray right here. And I'm just going to pick up a little of that, and I'm going to start blending out the edges of that black and bringing it up some. Just melding that gray and that black together as it comes up. Don't worry if you lose some of that black on your lid. You can always go back after we get through blending and place more. And I'm just doing very light pressure, very light pressure. These shadows from Colourpop are so good in this palette. It's one of their better formulas. So see how that's just gradually getting lighter as it goes up? So now I'm going to get a fluffier brush. I'm going to pick up the BK Beauty 202 brush. And I'm going to go into You Rock, which is a lighter tannish gray. And I'm going to blend out the edge of that gray with this. Just up at the very top, just to make sure that everything is blended in a gradient. That's so nice. See how that does? Now you go back and you pack on a little bit more black. So you make sure that you don't lose that opacity on your lid. Okay. Then we go back in with a little bit more of Rumor Mill, that gray. So that they're blended together. Then you'll take your fluffy brush, go back into your lightest shade, which was that You Rock, and hit the outermost edges. And that top is done. So now what I want to do to Mountain Dew is I want to get a smaller brush. This is the eyeshadow brush from Billion Dollar Brushes. I don't know where I've picked this up at. But I'm going to go back into that rock bottom shade after I need to put some eyeliner. Duh. I'm going to take this Rimmel eyeliner and I'm going to run it on my lower lash line. And this will act as a base for it to stick. It doesn't matter if it's messy because we're going to blend it out. Let me get a stiff brush. I need a good stiff one. That's what she said. Alright, now I'm going to blend this out. There we go. Now I'm going to pick up that Billion Dollar brush and put that black right underneath there. That's what we want right there. Then I'm going to take a small but fluffy, I'll take this BK Beauty, not BK Beauty, Schmoda Beauty brush, and I'm going to pick up, I'm going to dab between that gray, that Rumor Mill, and You Rock shade. I'm going to do both of them back and forth, tap my brush out, and start buffing that out. At this point, I can swap that bake away. I called it bake, but that wasn't the purpose of it. So now I'm going to pick up a little bit more of those two grays. I love, love, love. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that black and just make sure that we didn't lose that up against that lash line. And then Okay. Now, I'm going to go in with Magnetic Moon, which is this shade right here. But before I do that, I'm going to take, I think I got about 5 pounds of black shadow in my eyeball. Don't do that. I'm going to take the J-Cat All About That base for glitter. And I'll tell you what how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it on my finger first. Okay? Just a little dab. And how I want to do this, I'm just going to pat it in my 2 fingers together like this. Okay? And I'm just going to take it haphazardly across my eyelid. Just like that. I don't want a whole lot. I'm going to take a clean finger and tap it again to tap that in. And then I'm just going to take my finger in that shade and just tap it. Wow. That is a shade and a half. Take your brush that you got you black, okay, and come out here and go right over that silver in the corner right there. Look how pretty that makes it. It makes it almost look like a black shimmer. Look at that. If that don't make you happy, ain't nothing in this world gonna make you smile. That's so pretty, it'd make the Grinch like Christmas. I love it. Just look at that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bitty tiny brush and I'm going to add a little bit of gold to the bottom. Or goldish, let's see. It's going to be in the family of gold. How's that? I think that's more copper. Let's see. Let's see if we dig it. Do we dig it? That ain't gold either. Hold on. We'll find us a gold. Yeah. I'm pulling out my Shadow Kiss from Alter Ego. And I'm going into Mist. Probably have to wet that. Wet it. And forget it. That's what it needed right there. I like it. And I'm going to run over that black just a little bit. And bring it back up here to the edge. Because we don't want to lose that. Now, because everything is so bright and shimmery on the lid, I am just going to use this matte white as my inner corner highlight. Because sometimes that's what I like to do. And I'm going to use that matte white up here at my brow bone. Guys, I just love that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to bring this eye back up to where we are, and I'm going to throw some lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I finished up my eyes. I put my lashes on. My lashes are the Tokyo style from Shop Miss A. I put a gold eyeliner in my waterline. And now we just need to do lips and set my brows. So I'm going to set my brows using my NYX Control Freak brow gel. Glue them down. We sure don't need those getting in our eyes throughout the night. So there's that. So for my lips, I'm going to line my lips. I need to do my lower mascara first. I'm using my Skinny AOA in black. It's just got a real skinny wand. Just pull those lower lashes down because I don't have any. There we go. Now I'm going to line my lips using the Ace Beauty lip liner in So Gorgeous. And the lipstick that I'm using is from NYX, and it is in Red Hot. That lip liner is just a little bit different from the lip, but that's fine. They will meld together. This is a matte formula. As you can see, you kind of have to work it on a little bit, but I like that because it's going to stay in place for a while since it is a liquid. And look what I did. There we go. Okay. So, guys, I have forgot to stop in the middle of this and give you your secret word. So, let me give it to you now. Let's see. The secret word should be... How about red? For the red lipstick. Let's do that. So use a sentence down below that contains the word red. And make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to check out the other ladies in this collab. I know that their looks are going to be just as beautiful, if not more than mine. There are some talented ladies in this group, let me tell you. And I know I can't wait to see what they do. So, and go ahead and enter their giveaways as well so that maybe you can win more than one. But guys, I will see you here at my next video, okay? And until then, God bless and I love you. Happy New Year.